Hi folks, today we are at Geneva State Park in Geneva, Ohio. This is the Crabapple picnic area. And there's a nice trail here. It's for bikes. That's fine, we could go that way. I wasn't sure which way we'd go, but that looks shady. So um, it's a little windy now. But as you can see, it's a bike trail, but we're using it for hiking, and I think an electric wheelchair, even though it says no motor vehicles, I think they'll let electric wheelchairs on here. Oh, jeez. And Lucy goes right for the mud puddle. Where at home, she won't go in wet grass at all. She's a prima donna at home, but get her out on a trail. And so now, you can't go hunting here, but that's true in most state parks. Where, as I said, this is real nice for wheelchairs, the rollators, so, and it's kind of shady, which is nice because even though it's only around 77 degrees right now, it's supposed to get up to the high 80s, low 90s today. So in the middle, well, actually it's the end of July, I guess. What's today, the 27th of July? I know you all don't know, but I believe it's the 27th of July. And really not too much blooming though. It looks like everything that had been blooming is at its end here, which is a shame. There's a thing up here that I want to show you all. I hear the locusts. I don't know if you can hear the locusts or not. I'm not even sure what the heck this thing is. It looks like a black sign. And that's what it is. No idea why that's there. Now, across the street is the Marina. As you can see, no entry without a boat trailer. And let's see if I can get the lake. In the distance there, maybe you can see Lake Erie. I have it zoomed all the way, but there's Lake Erie again. And it's really choppy today, but we had some really bad storms yesterday. And there's some queen lace and a really pretty purple flower. I have no idea what they are, so I'm gonna stop and take a picture of it, and I'll be back. So these purple flowers are called common chicory, which I thought it was a tree, and Kathy thought it was a nut. So maybe there's a couple different kinds of chicory, but that flower is considered a common chicory. And we're off, and when we find something neat, we'll be back. We did find a dirt path, which looks pretty padded down and I might be able to do it, but because of all the rain we've had recently, I'm thinking that it's probably muddy. So we're not going to do it. And I mean, as you can see, it's muddy here. Plenty of mud puddles. And even the cement is wet. And there's Lucy exploring. She's not deterred. So, again, I'll come back when we find something again soon. Bye. We got some wild raspberries here. They're all over the place here. And then there's I'm not sure if those are what I think they are. If those are the meadow, buttercups, you think they are? Mrs. doesn't think they are, so I'm gonna try and find out what they are. So these yellow flowers, the plant is called a fringed loose strife. I just think that the names of these plants and that are so cool. Oh, okay. And we got a map of the hiking trails. And here's another dirt one. Let me get a shot of the trails for you. So, and there's people in a golf cart coming. And there's another. Yeah, there's a black one earlier. And now we found an orange sign with nothing on it. So this park is full of useless signs.
Well, it may be useful to somebody, but not us.
Yeah. I don't know if you could hear Mrs. Traveler saying they might be useful to somebody, but not us. And there's some more of the, looks like what was chicory that I said was chicory earlier. Where?
You can't see now, they went past the tree.
Oh. So, again, we'll be back on that branch.
We need 5 million branches on that.
Right. I think it's a sparrow. Where'd he go? Oh, he's off, and I don't think I got him. We think this might be milkweed. Mrs. is checking it out. I don't know if you can still hear him. He's not happy with us. He's over there now somewhere. I'm thinking he probably has a nest somewhere close.
Joe Pieweed.
And that is called Joe Pieweed. So,
Queen of the Meadow.
or Queen of the Meadows. So Joe, your pieweed is here.
Herbaceous perennial.
It's
It can grow 12 feet.
That thing can grow up to 12 feet. Wow. And it's
very attractive to butterflies, bees, and other insects.
And it attracts the pollinators. So, yeah, I don't know. But we'll be back. So now we're not far from the Marina. I must be thinking of food. You can see there's even boats parked. But there you go. Figured I'd show you that. And Lucy is on a mission. She picked up her step, which I don't do. And there's some clover over there. But I will be back. There's a sign up here. Oh, can I get the chimney swift? Probably not, because those little buggers are so fast. They're here and they're gone before you know it. So maybe I will keep it going until I get to this sign. We're headed up to the lake, which is kind of choppy today. When we get closer, I'll get a better view for you of the lake. You're probably tired of Lake Erie on my videos. But, there's a bird. Just bobbing along, eating something. I think that might be a robin. Yeah, that's a robin. Looking for worms. And got a swampy area there. So let's see what this sign says. It says, Mr. Travelers, whew, getting out of breath. There's some cat o' nine tails in there. And there's a bird in there too. I don't think I'm getting it though. So this sign says the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes hold 21% of the world's supply of fresh surface water. Lake Erie is the fourth largest of these lakes. Average depth is 62 feet, making it the shallowest of the 5 lakes. Scooped out by a glacial ice, Lake Erie is only 4,000 years old and was preceded by broader lakes created by previous glacial intrusions. Highways follow the ridges or former beaches of these ancient lakes. The premise of this large body of warm water creates an onshore microclimate marked by an extended growing season. Residents pay for this benefit come winter. Lake Erie's warm waters fuel the lake effect phenomenon that dumps snow on eastern basin communities. The Geneva on the Lake area is within this snow belt, and the first snowfall can be as early as late October. And there's a cool little picture there. And it can snow as late as April and May up here. So, but usually it ends. Oh, is this? No, it's not. There is. Can I get that? Where'd he go? I don't know if you can see the black butterfly or not. It's really pretty. But anyhow, we definitely do get lake effect snow. It is real, people. So it's on those two. Anyhow, we'll be back when we find something cool. So here's some thistle in bloom, really pretty. And as I've mentioned before, thistle attracts the goldfinches. And then there's another purple flower there, which I really don't know what that is. Do you, hun? So I guess we gotta find out what that is. So this flower is called a blue vervain, even though it looks purple to me. And Lucy is off. And there goes a red-winged blackbird. I think I missed it though. But anyhow, I gotta catch up, or at least try to. I'll see you in a bit. So I promised you a better look at the lake and how choppy it is today. What's floating in it? Oh, it's a big log floating in the water. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. You all don't see it yet, but I see it now. You can see how rocky it is here. Help break the waves. There's the log that, anyhow. And those that saw the fireworks display, I do believe that they were being shot off around this area. Let you hear the waves some. So right here is part of the zip line. Huh? Oh my. I gotta try and get a picture of this. She thinks she's a goat. Yep, she's coming off the rocks. She was walking on the rocks. Now, the dog we had before her, that was an Australian Kelpie, it wouldn't have been a big surprise at all, because he would have been walking on those like nothing. Yeah, that he. Yeah, it's a zip line. That they have a zip line going through the park now. I forget how much that is. It was more than I could afford to have the grandkids do. That much I know. And anyhow, that's actually, though, goes through the park now. And I'm gonna pull over here. Here's a little inlet, but I'm gonna pull over. This provides a little shade. I gotta sit down, take a little break. We'll be back. I don't know if I will. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way out there. You won't be able to see it now at all. There was a really little white bird. There he is. Oh, maybe that is a gull. Maybe it's a baby gull. But I don't think you guys see it anyway. So I'll be back. So now I'm starting over the bridge, and Mrs. and Lucy the seagull. Mrs. and Lucy are headed back, and an eagle. Oh, I saw the seagull. I didn't see the eagle. And the eagle is gone. Where's that tire that you said you saw?
Right there. Can I see it when the waves stop?
Oh, there it is. So there is. I don't know if I can get it or not. Yep, there it is. There is a tire in the inlet lake. So now you're going to get a sermon for Dan.
The lighthouse?
Huh?
Get the lighthouse?
Oh, no, I didn't. But first, we're doing a sermon. Do not. Mrs. said she tried to do a squirrel moment for you all, but I'm going to give you my sermon. There are places to dispose of tires. I know that it might cost some money to get rid of them. But anyhow, the lake is not the place to dispose of your tires. They worked hard to get Erie, Lake Erie, unpolluted. So don't throw your freaking tires in your, yeah, and they make planters and swings, and do not throw them in the lake. And so ends my sermon for the day. I don't know if I'm getting that lighthouse or not. Beyond those trees, there's a little lighthouse. I don't know if I got that or not. I wanted to come up here and show you. There is the lodge, which is a very nice hotel. Um, if y'all have money, it's a nice place to stay. And this is part of the lodge. I don't know if I'm able to get it, but they have the duck boats. Actually, they look more like swans to me. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, but those little dots are um, duck or swan boats. That if you stay at the lodge, you can, I think you can use them for free. I'm not sure. I don't know. They might rent them out for you. There's a bunch of bikers coming, so I'll talk to you in a bit. So hopefully I'm getting these. These are killdeer, and there's a baby killdeer there. Out in the parking lot now. Did she poop or just pee? I hope I'm getting these killdeer for you all. That was the bird we talked about at Conneaut Harbor that we saw when we went bird watching before we were on YouTube. So now we're catching them at Geneva State Park for you all. And I sure as heck hope I got them on there, because they're going to run as soon as we get close to them. Though Papa seems to be on guard. Oh, he's coming after us. He's like, you're not getting near my chicks. Or Mama, I'm not sure which it is. Almost. What the heck just... Anyhow, I think I need to change my battery, so hopefully we got that. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so I don't know that you can tell, but I talked about the zip line before, and it is right beyond those trees. I just totally cracked myself up because there were people going on the zip line, and one person had his hands out, and I thought it was a huge bird. And I'm like to Mrs., what is that? What is that? What is that? It was people. It wasn't a bird at all. But anyhow, I had to share how nuts Mr. gets sometimes. We'll be back in a bit. Bye. So as we look out over the lake, I'm gonna tell you all whether you need wheelchairs, rollators like I'm using today, canes, whatever you need to make your life easier, to live it to its fullest, to get out and enjoy things that you like, whether it be museums, shopping in the mall, or getting out and enjoying nature like Mrs. Traveler, me, and Lucy like to do. It's not making you handicapped, it's making you handy capable. Thank you all, and if you all are inclined to help support our channel, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link. We would be blessed by it, but by no means are we saying you need to. We're just saying if you'd like to bless us, we'll take it. And we want to thank you all so much for your support over the years. Not years, over the year. And thank you for joining us. And remember, hit that thumbs up, thumbing up. And if you like this type of video, we have quite a few. Check out some of the others, or hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you know when we're coming out with another one. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day. God bless.